Hi everybody, it's David from Physiology First. I was out on a run this morning and the old Pink Floyd song Time came on. And there's this classic line in the song, "No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun." I thought, man, that's a timely line, right? Because if there's ever been a universal gun that's gone off, it is the gun that has said, listen, wake up time, time to rock and roll, time to move forward in a focused, concerted, unified way to address a scaling youth mental health crisis, which is getting worse by the day in the face of a national quarantine and a global pandemic. It's time to race, it's time to run, it's time to go. We cannot miss it. And here's one reason why. As we've worked to raise awareness, raise funds, and ultimately build a youth mental health curriculum that we can scale nationally and beyond, we've met a couple layers of resistance, which of course to be expected, right? One layer of resistance though has actually surprised us, and here's what it is. It's a callousness towards these kids. It's a lens and a frame that people are looking through and saying, you know, these young people, they don't impress me. They don't meet speck in my eyes for a number of reasons, right? And our goal with this video and our goal with this initiative is not to change their opinion. It's to build a unified front and a unified movement to make an impact on the lives of young people. So what we would say to someone like that is, listen, we can look through the lens of empathy, or we can look through the clear lens of economic growth and impact. Whichever lens we look at, we have a problem that we have to solve, and here's the reason why. Right now, we need as a nation to rebound from the impact of COVID-19, and it's gonna be a long road. It's gonna be a long road to rebuild an economy after this. And the two things that we need to build an economy, the two factors that push growth, are population growth and consumption growth. We need those two things more critically than ever. And the populace that's going to be able to contribute to those two critical things, population growth and consumption growth, currently 1 in 5 of them have a diagnosed mental health disorder. And that number's only growing by the day as they are isolated, cut off from friends, cut off from support networks, cut off from mentors, cut off from teachers, right? Cut off from mental health education. That number is only going to grow. And so the people in our society that we're relying on to help the economy rebound, which is going to affect every single person in it, whether they care deeply about kids or whether they don't care deeply about kids, whether they're highly empathetic towards the mental well-being needs of young people and think, man, these young people should feel amazing in their bodies and minds. They should feel inspired to reach goals and build a really fascinating and optimistic version of the world and of the future. Or whether they don't think that and they simply recognize that their role is going to determine how our economy responds from COVID-19, whatever lens you're looking through, right? The picture is exactly the same. We have 1 in 5 kids in our nation with a diagnosed mental health disorder, and many of them on highly addictive pharmaceutical drugs. And we're gonna need to figure that out. So the gun to initiate action has gone off. What do we do? What our organization is suggesting is that we take this unique opportunity and moment in time when an entire nation of students are sitting in front of laptops at home and waiting for something inspired to pop up. And we provide them with an evidence-based curriculum that shows them how to improve their mental and physical well-being. It shows them how their bodies and brains work in a digital age, and it gives them a 21st century tool set and toolkit so that they can succeed at their goals, which ultimately provide success for anybody impacted by the economy and by the decisions of our future decision makers. So whatever frame you're looking through, whatever lens you're watching these kids from, the gun has gone off to give them the tools that they need so that they can succeed, so that we can succeed, so that we can build a successful game plan from here that ultimately propels us into an optimistic vision of the future. If that's something that you're interested in, something you want to be a part of, please visit physiologyfirst.org. There are plenty of opportunities to get involved and to use this opportunity, to use this challenge as an opportunity for impact, for action, and to reimagine what our educational system can look like from here.